Hey all, it's Jess from Sunflower Dairy, and today I am outside trying to get a few things done, and I wanted to forage for some things to make a homemade wreath. So let's get started. Alright, so when you're foraging, a few things that you're going to want are some snippers, cutters, scissors, anything like that, maybe some gloves, and a basket. So let's get started. Alright, so I noticed over here that there's a nice branch that's really bendable, so we can use that to make the frame of our wreath. And sometimes you have to bring in the big ones. There we go. Alright, I don't know if you can notice these, but these are rose hips, so these would be perfect for like red berries in a wreath, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of those. Harvest some greenery. Alright, I found some greenery. It's really breezy over here. I'm just going to be cutting a bunch of greenery for our wreath. We're going to need quite a bit of greenery, so we're just going to cut a bunch. Alright y'all, I just got a bunch of greenery. Let's go make a wreath. Alright, we are in the greenhouse. I have all our greens and our rosehip berries, and I have our stick that we're going to be turning into the wreath form. You're going to want clippers and twine. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be doing is bending this into our wreath form. So we're going to get as much of a circular shape as we can. Then we're going to go ahead and go around it with twine. We're just going to keep wrapping it until it keeps its shape. Alright, so after you have your wreath form all formed, you're going to take some bunches of pine needles or greens, and you're going to just put them in a handful, and you're going to keep layering them. So you're going to go ahead and put them on there, and then you're going to just keep wrapping it with twine. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one with twine here, and you just keep going around it multiple different times. Alright, so now that you have your first layer on there, you're just going to keep layering it all the way around. So you're going to take another bunch, and you're going to put that right on top of the next one, and just keep wrapping it all the way around the wreath. And you can just use greenery, or you can add berries or pine cones or whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to keep wrapping this all the way around. Alright, I am working on the last piece right here. So I'm tucking this last one under the very first one that we did. And you want to have it as close as possible so that the first one covers the last one, so you're not seeing any spacing or anything like that. And you want to kind of have everything just tucked together. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some twine on it so that it's able to hang. Alright, so I'm just doubling some twine here, and then I'm going to just pick this up and gonna tie this twine here. Alright, and there we have it. Our own foraged handmade wreath. Alright, let's go hang it somewhere. Alright, here is our wreath. I'm going to put this on the greenhouse. Alright, there you have a foraged wreath. And you can do this with any kind of greenery. You can add anything to it, berries, pine cones, anything. Alright, all, thank you for spending the day with me. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.